So I thought I should make a quick video just to introduce myself and the channel. I'm Sydney. The channel is Sydney Speaks because it's about me speaking. I've been accused of liking to hear my own voice, and I guess that's true. So I'm going to express my opinions on a lot of things, primarily related to relationships and men and women and general life stuff too. So a little bit about me. I am 43 years old. I have been married 3 times-ish. I was married at 18, divorced at 19 to my high school sweetheart. And then I had a common law marriage from age 25 to 30, which resulted in him passing away from natural causes. So we were about to get legally married when he passed. Like, the wedding date was 4 months away. I mean, it was a go. So I do consider myself a widow, and I do count that as a marriage. And then I married my current husband when I was 35. So we've been together since then. And that marriage is, there's a long story behind that marriage. I'll make another video about that one. But we are no longer a traditional married couple. We are platonic life partners. So basically we live like roommates, but we're staying legally married because there are issues like he needs health insurance, which he would lose if I were to divorce him. And we actually just get along really good as roommates. We don't fight as roommates the way we fighted when we were regular partners. So, it's a roommate situation. He is asexual, so it's kind of like being married to your gay best friend. And the main reason the relationship sort of ended was because he came out as asexual. There were signs. There's always signs, right? But he was in denial about it for a very long time. And when he finally did come out as asexual, I had to say, that's not what I want. That's not what I want in a relationship. So we became roommates, and technically you could call it an open marriage because I do have a serious boyfriend of 2 years who I love very much. But I don't really think of it as an open marriage because my husband and I are completely platonic. We sleep in separate rooms. There's definitely nothing physically intimate going on. We're just like really good friends, which we were platonic friends for probably 10 years before we dated because we were platonic friends even when my late husband was alive. So it's really just kind of like we were platonic friends for a long time, and then we became more and said, "Ooh, that was a bad idea," and we stopped. But the major reason that we stopped being a couple was because of his asexuality. I am more on the hypersexual side. I'm also in the kink community. I've been in and out of that community for over 20 years. Since I was 19, basically. Since my divorce, I've been in the kink community, off and on. So that's a little bit about me. I am a feminist. I would say that I'm a radical feminist. I'm an extreme feminist about a lot of things. But yet I have some opinions that really piss off other feminists. Like if you listen to my video about women need to make better choices, that pisses off other feminists. I have some other really controversial opinions, like I have no problem with age gap relationships, and a lot of feminists do. When I was in my early 20s, I dated a lot of men in their 30s and had a great time. Didn't have many negative experiences. I currently am in an age gap relationship with someone 20 years younger than me, which pisses people off. But I think it's fine. I think that once a person is, 18 is young, but I would say 21 really. Once you're 21, I think you should have the agency to make whatever choices you want to make, and that people need to leave you alone about it, because 20-year-old women are not idiots, and thinking that 21-year-old women are too stupid or too naive to choose to engage in an age gap relationship with an older man is actually an anti-feminist concept. It's implying that we are stupid, and we're not. I knew exactly what I was doing as a, 20-year-old girl dating a 35-year-old man. I didn't think he was going to marry me and buy me a house. I knew that this was about him having a good-looking girl on his arm and taking me out to nice places and, spending money on me. And, everyone knows, okay, usually in these age gaps, the woman is using the man as much as he's using her, and it is a consensual relationship where each other is meeting their needs. As long as nobody is lying, I don't have a problem with that. In my current age gap relationship, it's the same thing. He knows I'm not going to divorce my husband and marry him, okay? He knows that this is about me having an attractive young man whose company I enjoy and who I have amazing sex with, and he gets to enjoy that without the hassle of being pressured to marry or move in with me or have kids. So we're both getting what we need there. Also, I am adamantly child-free by choice, to the point that I would say I'm on the verge of being an antinatalist. So again, controversial opinion. I have a lot of those. So if you like hearing controversial opinions, or you just like getting pissed off at people, keep watching the channel, because you will be. Bye for now, guys.